Now time for the targeted deconvolution demo. First, this setup in the method editor. I need to go to Advanced Task Spectrum Extraction Setup and set the spectrum extraction override to deconvolved scan. And I'll fill down on that. The other part is I want to set up my library match score, and I want to set up my purity outlier so that I can see those highlighted in batch at a glance. So let me give you an idea of the speed by starting the apply and analyze for 6 samples and about 50 compounds, since deconvolution is an expensive operation. So what are the differences of targeted deconvolution? Well, first, as mentioned, the targeted deconvolution only looks for target ion components. And also, it does not search, so it does not provide any library identity of the contaminant. Also, let me mention the library match score is a reverse library match score. The advantage there is that the spectral comparison is restricted to just the ions that are present in the reference spectra. And while this is computing, let me mention that we do have an innovative mechanism that provides an improved find rate of the targeted component. And not to be forgotten, the presentation in batch at a glance, which allows you to move and see the information visually. There are many interesting examples in this batch. Let me pick BHC beta isomer, and I'll start at the high concentrations and then travel down. So you can see a very strong signal here, good library match score. As I drop down, you can watch the spectra over here change and watch the scores in the purity and the library match column. So as I move down to that level, you can see that the purity score is dropped, and there looks like there's a significant interference here to the left of the peak. As I drop down, I can see that interference is still there. The spectra is still present. Library match score is dropping. If I take a look at the blank, I can see the presence of that ion to the left of where I would expect that retention time to be. Thanks for your attention.